Here are the finished glasses with the texture applied. For Bambu Studio, an OBJ with texture is enough. For Snapmaker Orca, I also bake the color into vertex color. I'll show the process on a simple shape. Add a plane, extrude it, subdivide and slightly reshape it. In shading, apply the material. To make the texture sit correctly, mark the seams and unwrap the UVs. Edit additional material to show how it bakes. Now we bake the color. Add a color attribute using Byte color. In Render Properties, switch to Cycles. Bake, Diffuse. Turn off the direct and indirect and leave only color. Set Target to Active Color attribute. Then click Bake. If the vertex color looks too rough, add a Subdivision Surface modifier. Apply it and bake it again. Now export the model as OBJ. The important settings are selection only and colors. First, let's check it in Bambu Studio. Import the OBJ and reduce all the texture shades to 4 filaments colors: black, white, red and yellow. If needed, adjust color count and manually reassign the colors. Confirm slice. And it works. Now open the same OBJ in Snapmaker Orca. In Filament Manager, I keep the same 4 colors. After import, Orca automatically maps the vertex colors to the filaments. If something looks wrong, you can change the colors manually. Now let's move to the glasses. Import the main OBJ. Using Add Part, I add the hinge elements for the templates. And with negative part, I add the lens shape to create the lens grooves. Rotate the model 90 degrees on the x-axis, enable supports and slides. If any part or the texture looks wrong, you can fix it directly with color painting. And now the comparison. On Snapmaker, 8 hours 24 minutes and 112 grams of filament. On Bambu, 70 hours 47 minutes and around 300 grams. One last important check, the hinges. In line type, make sure they are properly integrated into the frame and temples, not printed as separate floating parts. Everything checked, supports on, and we are ready to print. The OBJ file and the texture are available, link in bio.